On the street, Mr. Polo, we rockin' out. Co-star, pretty money, yeah, you know the money pretty. And the smoking in a while, yeah, I heard you run the city. Gang, gang, you already know what the squad do. Blood and everything, 2020, what we into. You already know the name, my team, King Jigger. Get your watch up, ask around, I'm a mean spitter. Yo, get a flow, spit up, hit a rap spitter. DJ Ladybug, get the plug, keep it low tenor. Back on my intros, you all know the info. Just let me Monty on everything tenfold. Wavegang radio, we talking about anything DRC, we gon' air it out. Wavegang radio, we shouting out. Anybody coming with the drama, we gon' clear it out. Wavegang radio, we talking about anything DRC, we gon' air it out. Wavegang radio, we shouting out. Anybody coming with the drama, we gon' clear it out.
Yo. What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? It's your Uncle EJ, always your mother's brother and your grandmother's good-looking son. And hold on, my bad, Smoke. Hold on, Smoke. Hold on, Smoke. We rusty. Go ahead, my bad, Smoke. Go ahead, bro.
Yo, it's the Smoke Living Wild, FT Dub NXL, Wavegang Radio. Y'all know what the fuck it is. Kill Switch Battle League and all that. What's up? What's good?
Oh, shoot, chilling. I know y'all probably been wondering, like, where the hell is Prittymoney at? What is Prittymoney doing? Where is Prittymoney? I don't know. He got we dissolved our friendship with Prittymoney.
We told you dissolve.
What's up?
It's all relationship.
Came to a resolution real quick.
Gang. What's good, my nigga? You already know.
Salute to the chat.
Everything good, man. Salute to everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I've been absent. You know what I'm saying? My age and shit.
Man, we're playing
shit
music
been happening, man. The life change, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real
Who playing music in the background?
But not salute to everybody though. Say what?
Who playing music in the background?
What's that nigga?
My wife, you don't even mind that though. That's background music. We outside the club.
Audio sounds like trash.
Yeah. But a size.
My audio trash. Oh damn.
Oh no. You just sound over amplified when you're trying to talk. But anyway, folks. What's going on with y'all? Tell us what's good. Glock is in the building.
Glock. What's
good? Some media is in the building.
What up? Spit some. Hey, yo. Everybody go check out spitsommedia.com. Y'all go fuck with it. Y'all please go fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mario J is in the building.
I'm a nigga beast out there, man. Salute.
Irma Harvey, Wavegang Slim, Mike Wavy TV.
Wavegang Slim, what up?
Mike Wavy is what up, boy? Gang.
Bobby, what up?
But yo,
what up?
So I know folks been paying attention to the Norbes case, and I think the last time I heard something on it was a couple of days ago when Battle Truth went over the paperwork. But anyway,
that's when you heard about it.
Well, needless to say that it made my head hurt.
That's when you heard about it.
Well, that's not when I heard about it. That's when the first time I heard somebody on YouTube talking about it. You know what I'm saying? We have to be privy to a lot of information before it even gets to, you know, the general media or whatever. But in the process of all this, you had folks who were saying that Norbes did not have a case, that the case was going to be dismissed, that it was going to be thrown out. Right? They said that there's no way that Norbes can prove ownership, that when URL put in the motion to dismiss, that it was open and shut, cut and dry, because URL had the LLC that was established in Nevada in 2013. According to the court documents, though, there was a conference on December 4th between all parties. And in this conference, the judges decided that he wanted to see all information. He wants to
So
see
basically,
all.
like he wants this case. You know what I'm saying? He wants this shit to go to trial. Like he wants to see more of this shit.
Mm-hmm. He
I
wants
want
to
to
see
case, so
everything.
no, it's not a case.
No, he wants to see
Okay.
everything.
Everything.
He wants to see
Okay.
everything.
See,
Pull your mic down a little bit, Smoke.
You said what?
Pull your mic down a little bit.
You said put his mic down.
Pull it down. Pause.
Like, how's this right here? Is this good?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to.
Better.
Okay, here we go.
That nigga got that nigga. That nigga Smoke got the Fisher Price earpiece in.
It's not Fisher Price. It's not Fisher Price.
So check it, fellas, and our lovely audience. What we have up here.
This is looking crazy.
Limited conference order from the conference that
you can't zoom that in. Something a little bit more crispy. Zoom that in.
Bro, this is crispy as hell. They got. I mean, come on, rock. You put your glasses on, bro. Put your glasses on, bro. That's crispy. Bro.
You might not be able to zoom it. You can't zoom
put
it.
Put your zoom on full screen.
Oh, I see. I got you. Oh yeah, yeah.
So what this is?
I was testing you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I knew that shit. I was testing you.
I got you. What we have here is a preliminary conference order from the conference that took place on the 4th. During this conference, I don't know everything that was said. I can just tell you the results of such said conference. The result of such said conference is as following. It is ordered that disclosure shall proceed pursuant to the CPLR, which stands for the Civil Practices and Laws and Rules, as supplemented by the Rules of the Commercial Division and the Rules of Commercial Division Part 61 as follows. Interrogatory. A demand for the interrogatory shall be served by all parties on or before February 4th, 2021. Responses. Let me pull this down for some of you folks so y'all can read it as well. My good peoples. Okay, here we go. Interrogatories. Demand for interrogatories shall be served by all parties on or before February 4th, 2021. Responses to interrogatories shall be served by all parties on or before March 2nd, 2021, with any production with privilege logs on a rolling basis completed no later than March 4th, 2021. Document production. Demand for discovery and inspection shall be served by all parties on or before February 4th, 2021. Who is eating like? If you don't get your snort the snake chewing ass up,
that nigga eat like a creep.
I mean, Smoke really ain't got his popcorn like he ain't heard nothing.
Scary as fuck, what? Yeah, nobody ever sit by this nigga.
Some white woman next to you just locked her door, so she not even nowhere near your house.
Yeah.
Okay. Document production. Demand for discovery and inspection shall be served by all parties on or before February 4th, 2021. Responses to demand shall be served by all parties on or before March 4th, 2021, with any production with privilege logs conducted on a rolling basis completed no later than March 4th, 2021. It goes on into some other stuff about what do you call it? Wrong one. Exchange of confidential and or electronically stored information. You know, most people in corporate know that's just when you're sharing stuff through email, you have to have permission to do so. Disposition on oral questions. Plaintiff petitioners disposition shall be completed by August 2nd, 2021. Defendants respondents deposition shall be completed by August 2nd, 2021. Non-party dispositions, if any, and all fact depositions shall be completed by September 9th, 2021. Other disclosure and or expert discovery. Discovery dispute over discovery arises. The party may request a conference letter outlining the nature of the dispute following a meet and confer. No discovery motion may be filed without the prior permission of the court at a conference or in a written order. And pleaders shall be completed on or before per civil practices and laws and rules. End date for all disclosure, December 17th, 2021. Motions and sealing any dispositive motions shall be made by notice of motion returnable by the submissions part within 30 days of the filing of the note of issue as otherwise directed by the court. The sealing of entire documents is not permitted. Counsel may move by OSC pursuant to 22 New York case, some blah blah blah. E-filing protocols for leave to file documents with limited redactions by e-filing under restricted status. The documents with the proposed redactions highlighted and establishing good cause for the redactions. Once redactions are approved, the quote unquote restricted documents will be sealed permanently, and redacted documents may be publicly filed. No blank quote unquote placeholder documents should be filed. Note of issue: the note of issue certificate or readiness shall be filed by December 21st, 2021. A compliance conference shall be held February 23, 2021. Keep that date in your head, February 23rd, 2021. Additional directives, because at the same time that we discovered that this had been submitted by the court, URL's lawyers also submitted another motion. Not a motion. They submitted what you call a memorandum in response to the motion that they already filed. So basically, they did some more extra homework and tried to come up with more stuff to explain why the case should be dismissed. But the bottom page, additional directive, is a big deal breaker for URL, because it basically means I don't care what you put out in front of us, we still want to see the discovery. It says the dates, in addition to the above schedule, it is further ordered that the dates in this order are final and may not be adjourned absent the prior permission of the court. Motions do not stay discovery unless specifically ordered by the court. The court gave defendants permission to file a discovery motion regarding plaintiff's request for admission. There is no stay pending the forthcoming motion or the pending motion to dismiss.
All right, now break that down in layman's terms. What does that mean?
What that means in layman terms is we have another motion that was filed by URL's lawyers that was filed yesterday, as a matter of fact, on December 7th. And the judge is saying that even though this motion is getting filed to dismiss, or excuse me, this memorandum in reply to the motion is getting filed, it's not going to stay the discovery.
Facts.
So that basically means that the judge wants to see everything involved. He wants to see paperwork. He wants to see receipts. He wants to see documents. That no matter how much people tell you that Norbes doesn't have a case, evidently the judge thinks enough of the case that he wants to see everything. They tried the motion to dismiss. That motion to dismiss failed, because if it would have worked, then we wouldn't be going this far. Talk to me, Smoke.
Hey man, this is how I feel, man. I feel like, because in summing up what we just heard, we just read, they pretty much are saying that when they say it can't stay the discovery is still a motion, is happening. That motion that they put in, that don't mean nothing. It don't stop nothing. So, hey man, like I said, the judge wants to see everything. So that means that he knows that well, you know what it is? There's a case, but everything needs to be out there so we can understand the standpoint of everything. That's what the judge wants to see. That's why, because he's like, oh, I heard a little bit of your side and a little bit of your side, but you know what I mean? They want to be like, yo, damn, son. Like, they want to be like, yo, y'all really, you know what I'm saying? What's our full story? Not just like the pieces. I want everything. So, you know what I mean? This is going to come down to finances. This means every event, every battle, from the year-to-year basis.
All that shit, bro. All that shit.
They want everything.
All that shit.
Everything.
And then all Norbes really has to prove is that, all Norbes has to prove is that, you know what I'm saying, URL, that company, that entity profited off of his ideas, you know what I'm saying? Because they all started that shit as a, you know what I'm saying, as a squad.
Of course they did.
Niggas came with the URL shit. The niggas started that shit as a squad. Like, niggas can't sit there and say Norbes was a fan, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fans is out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we watch battle rap, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know who the fuck is who. You know what I'm saying? For these niggas to sit there and be like, Norbes ain't had shit to do with URL, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy. I would have never tried that one, you know what I'm saying, as far as like my rebuttal. I would have said some other shit. I would have been like, yo, we found out he was stealing from us or something. I would have been like, yo, he a fan. This just show up at events and shit. I don't know who the fuck this nigga is. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Like, I know the nigga got a case. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, it wouldn't go this far if he didn't have a case.
This shit look as spooky. You know what I'm saying? Well, like what happens? What happens? Let's just say Norbes is, you know, so they give him like they give him like the rights to that URL shit. Like, say if he wins this case and he doesn't want the money, he wants, you know what I'm saying, what's owed to him, a piece of that company. Like, what happened?
Well, he wants that already. He wants 10% in perpetuity.
I know, but what I'm saying is, what happens if he gets it?
Well, like I said, in this case, according to new check contract law, here's the big thing. Norbes has to prove that he has a verbal contract with URL, right? If he proves that he has a verbal contract with URL, then he also has to prove that his partners defaulted him by going and making an LLC behind his back, allegedly, right? Because there was a period of time between 2009 and 2013 that there was no LLC established for URL. What were they working under?
I think that just means you get another car.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They said themselves that they got together, did a joint business venture at this particular time. They talked about, you know, some stuff that I won't get into right now on the camera. But to me, a lot of the stuff that Norbes is saying is lining up with what he said originally. I know a lot of people trying to, you know, they try to, you know, what do you call it? Split hairs between, you know, what color shoes he had on. And of course, you know, some millionaire wouldn't sit there and be hungry. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you have to think of situations. You know, if you've ever been in a business meeting where you can't leave, you know what I'm saying? There might not be appetizer, refreshment, or nothing like that. The only part that sounds unbelievable is what, Money?
That Norbes shared pizza. I don't believe you. I don't see you. I don't see Norbes, you know what I'm saying, just like giving away like a piece of pizza and shit. You know what I'm saying? I can see the nigga Harry grabbing it. I can see Harry grabbing the slice, like, oh, thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Grabbing and Norbes got there still holding on to it. That nigga had to fight for that slice.
Hold up though. Would Norbes give a pizza to a guy who could buy him pizza for the rest of his life?
So it was a
no, like definitely though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they was just in a situation where niggas weren't able to eat because all from around niggas was doing. They didn't have time to eat at that time. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga, he was getting hungry, like the stomach was growling and shit. He's like, shit, yo, ain't no food at the joint. Like, hey man, Norbes, let me get some of that pizza. Cause you know Norbes always got it on him. Nigga, Norbes will pull out a goddamn red loaf on your ass.
Fresh. LOL, y'all peep how the underpiper boy been trying to advise the battlers to go in the depot and state that they don't recollect. I did low key peep that they can just, you know, he kind of gave them some little advice there, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's all good. We're gonna see how it play out. But like I said, the main things they have to prove whether there's a verbal agreement. I know there's a period between 2009 and 2013 that URL was somehow function as URL TV without having the LLC in Nevada. I do know that.
Yeah,
I do
and
know
then,
that.
like all of the footage, all of the interviews, all of the battle rappers, like all of these niggas that sitting there claiming Norbes. Yo, I just thought about something.
What's that?
We talked about this shit earlier today too, and I talked to Norbes. Yo, you know Norbes said he did not delete his channel. He said that wasn't him.
He did delete his channel. Yeah, the fact
he didn't do that shit.
His channel
you did not that tweet you did earlier, EJ. The tweet you made earlier.
Hold up. Who did it, man? Who did it?
I'm saying like EJ was that tweet he did earlier. Like, think about it. Norbes it all used to be War Report. You know what I'm saying? And there's niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to say names, but like nigga P, that nigga P was in War. You feel me?
Wait a minute.
And then like, hey, bro, look.
I remember Vada.
I don't know how niggas feel about this shit. Shout out to that unbiased untold stories. That shit was fire, bro. That shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga, the whole the combo that Truffaut had with P. You know what I'm saying? When that nigga was just basically like, you know what I'm saying, like kind of just like shoving Norbes off to the left, like playing him like he ain't, you know what I'm saying, telling Truffaut, yo, don't even fuck with that nigga Norbes. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't getting no more battles, and we ain't doing no more battles for him. Basically, you know what I'm saying, without even telling that man, like that's crazy.
Hey, yo, y'all,
you know, so that made P look like a sucker. made P look like a sucker, and then like
Big
and this is
facts.
all allegations. I don't know, but P probably could have felt some type of way in you know what I'm saying, that he did with Chris Bias, being that he still had the passwords and the access to that war report page. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. That shit looking crazy, man. Like,
Well,
look like URL got some.
Who was that? Who was that? Well, you got. Well, since you say that, sir.
Max,
Since
DVD.
Oh, yeah. So, hold on. Let me pause it for a second. Shout out to Blessed Mike DVD, Kill Switch Battle League. Salute to all them guys over there. Nova Greasy, Bars, McVeigh, Adrian Madden.
Hey, don't forget EPL.
Problems.
EPL.
Bunch of cats.
One at a time here, sir. I'm gonna get you. Of course,
My son Zudo.
My man Bless came through and gave a super chat, so I was giving him his card, bro. Give my man his card. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, shout out to you, son. Bless tonight. You know what I'm saying? Not for nothing, son. You know what I'm saying, son? Harlem. Anyway.
No doubt.
That nigga Bless got like the coldest opening, boy. That goddamn Harlem is fire.
Yeah.
Godson Maximum says, "What's up, money?"
I said salute to him. I saw that shit. Salute, my G.
Yo, March 4th says Bless's birthday. That nigga Aries. What is that nigga?
Already.
Yeah, it's like a Pisces, right?
Aries. They'll make him an Aries.
Nah, pretty sure it's a Pisces.
For sure.
Hey man, but look, hey, for real though. Hey, real talk though. Like, let's say URL has something to do with Norbes' channel getting deleted. Yo, how that make URL look?
Boy, it make them look bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because as far as Norbes saying like y'all trying to stop my money and stuff like that, y'all done already fired me. Now somebody done went and deleted my channel. You know what I'm saying? The only option that, you know what I'm saying, like they're gonna know who did it. You know what I'm saying? So
how we know?
Well, it's a what do you call it? It's simple logic. The what word am I looking for? Process of elimination. If Norbes didn't do it, who else has the password?
I know.
Yeah.
Get it.
Who else has the motive operandi in order to try to hurt Norbes even more?
Yeah, this shit crazy, man. Like, he definitely.
I mean, what, we can name people. We got like what? We got Word.
He did not delete his channel.
You know what I'm saying?
Not him.
You know what I'm saying? Does Norbes got some secret jump off that's trying to help? No. So you know what I'm saying? The logical alleged explanation would be somebody that worked with him on the war report that still has the password that he never changed. Allegedly deleted everything on his channel and changed the channel name. But what's crazy is that's not the craziest part. That's not the craziest part. Have y'all noticed somebody that loves the camera hasn't spoke on camera in a while?
Somebody that loves the camera that hasn't spoke on camera in a while. To Smack?
Love the camera. No. King of face-offs.
King of face-offs.
Come on, New York. Dot Mob.
What happened?
Oh, T-Rex.
T-Rex has not spoken.
Yeah, T-Rex has
alleged that he was left at the airport.
Oh man, this shit look crazy.
Is it
this
like,
shit look crazy?
Is it like Rex not to speak on something that he's involved in?
I don't know, man.
Nope.
I'm just saying.
Nope. Hey, but when it comes to shit like that, though, like, I can understand.
You know this one thing?
Saying something.
Only people that said Norbes don't deserve something are under some type of contract with URLs.
Oh, that's a fact.
Man.
Every other person has said that he deserves his money.
Or I'm gonna put it out there.
Niggas that don't have battle, like niggas that got trying to get battles and shit.
One, because I fuck with him. I watched this shit for a long time. That's just Gems. And you know, I see him as an independent YouTube blogger. But then when he came out almost in support of URL, and then next couple of days he had a battle on URL, I was like,
yeah, that nigga sucker meter. That nigga sucker meter went into the red.
Here's the thing.
That nigga sucker meter went over to the red.
Before
come on, Jim. fuck you doing, man?
Before there was
That's
any
crazy.
Oh, listen to me. Before there was any notion of Norbes being fired or Norbes not working with or for or partner with URL, no one would have disputed the fact that Norbes was a part of the URL or a partner. No one would have. No one started disputing this.
Nobody should be disputing. Even the people that came out and said some slick ass shit about Norbes not being a part of URL, like we looking at them like, nigga, what the fuck you mean Norbes ain't part of URL? Nigga, that's Norbes. Y'all could not get a battle rap stage and that had URL on that shit without Norbes. Smack used to tell the rappers, don't even come talk to me about getting on the card. Go talk to Norbes. Everybody know that. Like, no, I'm saying that shit ain't no secret. That shit ain't no secret.
Let me make this point real quick. We can go in a little filibuster again. But I wanted to talk about Fire Smith LLC. And I also wanted to talk about what's my man's name? I want to get it right. Jackson.
Damn, Smoke, what you opening Christmas presents?
Damn, bro. What you doing, bro?
That nigga opening Christmas presents, bro.
Come on, hip hop is real. Control your chilling.
Oh shit.
Oh, but check it. This is what I wanted to say about this particular. Remember that the Smack's NIM lawyer submitted another memorandum in reply to the motion to dismiss. And let me see if I can find it. Okay, in this memorandum, the defense is basically saying the opposition fails to show objective allegations that would support the existence of a partnership. Records showing the existence of defendants LLC or documentary evidence and serves to refute claims made under New York partnership law. Plaintiff fails to allege the indispensable element of partnership contract. The opposition fails to show allegations, yada, yada, yada. But one of the main points of the second memorandum of reply to the motion to dismiss was Smack's NIM lawyer basically saying when they submitted their lawsuit that they didn't put all of the legal documents into the lawsuit. And then the Jackson Legal Services team responded with just a little letter. You know what I'm saying? Just a little letter.
Hey, this is crazy.
I just want to read this.
This is actually fire, yo. Shout out
how
Creek.
nice the letter is. Okay.
Shout out Creek.
Dear Justice, plaintiff through undersigned counsel writes this letter in response to counsel for defendants November 30th, 2020 letter to the court regarding plaintiff notice to admit dated November 17th, 2020, or also known as a RFA. Plaintiff attempted to meet and confer with defendants in good faith to resolve this dispute by asking defendants to specify the problematic request within the complaint such that plaintiff could assess the validity of their claims. Instead of doing so, defendants submit yet another letter to this court with baseless allegations that plaintiff is somehow, quote unquote, harassing a party by proceeding with propounding discovery as permitted by the court's rule, contrary to defendants' allegations. This purpose of the plaintiff's RFA is to eliminate from dispute on controversial matters. Consequently, this court could deny defendants' request to strike plaintiff RFAs. First, nothing in the cases that defendants cite stands for the proposition that parties must propound RFAs in particular sequence. In fact, New York civil practices and laws and rules explicitly states that at any time after the service or the answer or after the expiration of 20 days from services to the summons, whichever is sooner, a party must serve upon another party RFAs. Defendants' inappropriate case clause focus on improper attempts to replace other discovery devices with RFAs, which plaintiff make no attempt to do. See Ryder versus Alfredo. The use of a notice to admit. Basically, URL's lawyers tried to get a bunch of this stuff dismissed because they didn't say they didn't put the proper evidence. And so Norbes' lawyer basically said, I don't know what the hell y'all talking about because how you actually do this is the way that we're doing it. And y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about. That's basically what he said. And then you know what happened after that, Money?
I believe
after this letter went out. After this letter, that's when URL redid their memorandum to reply to the motion. So he basically schooled their ass. It gets better, bro. When you get into his actual wording of the plaintiff memorandum of law, let me see if I got this so I can see.
Sorry, I fell out.
1, 2, 3, StreamYard, share.
Sorry, I knocked up.
Right away.
I think it's this one. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Can y'all see that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is all of Norbes' lawyers responding to the motion to dismiss and the arguments that he's talking about. And you see one of the first things that he talks about first, the motion standard. He's basically telling URL's lawyers, this is how you do the motion, bro. Yep. And we met the standard that you don't, this shouldn't be dismissed, right? The second one is plaintiff has sufficiently pled a clause of action against defendants for breach of oral partnership agreement or joint venture. But let me get down into the first part of and just how Mr. Creed gets down. Dagoberto Velez, street star Norbes filed this action against URL and Ultimate Rap League for their failure to honor an oral partnership agreement regarding a business venture that plaintiff spent over a decade of his life helping to build. Instead of paying plaintiff for his fair share of the profits consistent with the parties' agreements, defendants attempted to dissolve the partnership without providing plaintiff with proper accounting. Now, after defendants used plaintiff's resources, skills, capital contributions, and thousands of hours of labor to build a multi-million-dollar business, they claim no partnership ever existed and that plaintiff is owed nothing. Defendants now bring a motion to dismiss plaintiff's well-pled complaint. However, instead of addressing the facts in the complaint and explaining why those facts, if accepted as true, fail to establish causes of action, defendants ignore the facts and attempt to create a narrative through irrelevant affidavits and exhibits that this court should not consider for their motion to dismiss. Much of the defendant's argument center around the notion that no partnership existed. They argue that plaintiff is, quote unquote, masquerading as a partner. Defendants' motion mischaracterizes plaintiff's role in the partnership as nothing more than a quote unquote talent scout. To support this claim, defendants offer an affidavit and exhibits masquerading as quote unquote documentary evidence. Suspiciously, defendants' purported quote unquote documentary evidence does not include independent contractor agreements between the parties or other evidence that this court might expect to see to support their motion to dismiss the plaintiff's partnership claim. Instead, they attach corporate formation documents which fail to show conclusive evidence of anything. Defendants also decided to go into a diatribe awkwardly explaining to the court the meaning of beef. Their apparent attempt to conjure the spirit of the late great Christopher Wallace, Notorious Big, aka Biggie Smalls, and lecture plaintiff in this court about what beef is serves as nothing more than a failed endeavor to draw attention from their flimsy motion. However, as a battle rap legend, John Lux, aka Loaded Lux, once so eloquently stated in his battle at Summer Madness 2, defendants
y'all check this out.
Defendants don't get this work. And despite their attempts to
that's fire. That is so fire.
Deny the motion.
Shit is a movie.
I have to read you this motion standard. How you just G-checking right quick, bro. The allegations in plaintiff's complaint satisfy the requirements to survive a motion dismissed on each count. When reviewing a motion to dismiss a complaint under Civil Practices and Law Rules 321, Section A7, for failure to state a cause of action, quote unquote, a court must afford the pleading liberal construction, accept all facts alleged in the pleading to be true, accord the plaintiff the benefit of every possible inference, and determine only whether the facts as alleged fit with any cognizable legal theory. Complaints set forth allegations that if taken are true, satisfy the standard for surviving a motion to dismiss for failure to stake a claim on each count. And then he went and bodied their lawyers on each count of everything that they had for their motion to dismiss. Bro,
yeah,
this dude is so nice. Like when the first lawsuit paperwork came out and it was 79 pages and over 400 sections, I was like, why in the hell is this so long? People were like, why is he mentioning all of these different battles and all of these different events? When he comes back to this memorandum of law, he references all the sections that he uses to support his argument, which is probably why the judge was like, nah, I want to see everything.
Yeah, we want to see this. We want to see this.
Let me get to some more of these comments. Waveberg Slim in the building. T Bull in this building. Let me quit sharing that. Let me see.
What up, T-Bull?
Don Dips.
Waveberg Slim.
Right. There aren't too many battlers who would be open to doing business directly with him. And Smack and Beasley could simply start another league. Yeah, they could start another new league, but there's a certain thing called branding. Like they've taken up all this time building up URL. And if this partnership gets dissolved and winded up because of a fraud of some partners defrauding and others, allegedly, the person who is left in good legal standing with the court is the person who gets to resolve and wind up the usage of the company name and any contracts that have been inferred with the company. So what it would basically mean that if Norbes wins at all and the court finds, allegedly Beasley, Smack, and Chico for defrauding Norbes allegedly, then Norbes would be the person in good standing of the company and would have, under New York law, the ability to dissolve and wind up the company and the assets. They would not be able to start another URL. That would actually be Norbes's.
No, it would actually just dissolve. Like it
would actually dissolve, but he gets the right.
But if Norbes wants to continue,
yeah, he gets the rights to decide. He gets the decision to do. No, but if he wants to continue, then they still have no rights, but they still have ownership. He can't remove their ownership.
No, because what it would basically mean is like Norbes could wind it up. Okay, say the court decides on a certain.
They're just not in charge. No, they just wouldn't be in charge anymore. They could
listen to me. There's something in the law that basically says when something like this happens, that two people or a party of people can't work together anymore. So at that point, you can't continue the company under the way it was constructed because you would have three partners that have defrauded other partners in the company.
Yeah, but what he would have to do is sell them their shares back, though. He would have to
exactly
yeah,
something to that effect. Exactly.
Yeah, because it couldn't be like you just y'all fucked up and it's all his now. It's not like that. But at the same time, he has all decisions. That means anything he wanted to do with the company.
Smoke. I says 2009 through 2013 gonna be a time frame that kills them, especially tax wise. All that money and not a single IRS filing.
Not a single one, man. That's what I'm saying.
That's what real might want to go out. We don't know if they want to do this. We don't know if they want to do this. They might not want to do it.
They don't want to open books. They don't want to open books, bro.
They're gonna have to. Want to open it. They're gonna have to.
That shit gonna get spooky.
If they don't settle, if they don't find a way to settle.
Hey, I know one thing though, you know what I'm saying?
They got mad bread. They're like, yo, here's a 40 mil. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Let me see. Tax evasion. That because do you really believe that these sponsors were giving money to the URL without documenting it on their taxes? No, I don't believe somebody that's like a millionaire would be giving money to an event even as a write-off without putting it somewhere on his taxes. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the only way we'll know that for sure though, you know what I'm saying, like what if he gets subpoena, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, it's funny.
I don't know, man.
That, sir. While everybody's talking about what Norbes can't do and what Norbes can't do, all I'm gonna tell y'all is this: is that some major Fox holding that URL happens to be on has filed for an extension. They are on the lawsuit of the third party. The judge wants to know what they have to say as well.
Yep. That shit getting crazy, man. But look, hey, shout out Norbes. I'm riding with that nigga, man. Norbes always been A1 with me, you know what I'm saying? Always been cool as a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know a lot. I know a lot of shit that's going on.
Yeah,
matter of fact, y'all niggas know a lot.
Facts. His videos populate, but when you go to them, you can't share them from the YouTube channel. You can't comment or any of that stuff on it. I think it only says like it's crazy.
He's working right now trying to get them back, you know what I'm saying? But what's fucked up is whoever took over that page, and like I said, I know the company name, and that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. I don't even want to say too much, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of that shit is you know what I'm saying, it's just ongoing. So all that's gonna be a part of the investigation.
Oh boy.
Dip said as soon as Jim got that URL, he was on some F shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't blame him.
And
damn, boy,
hold up though. Drugs ain't the only one. You act like drugs ain't come up after filming that shit and get like Rum Nitty and all these people. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm just saying, it's not the first time.
Hey, that nigga Reaper Rail been doing a lot of capping. Hey, Reaper Rail been doing a lot of capping and shit. That nigga ain't get
Wow,
shit.
you say the nigga name out loud.
That's
Oh my God.
that nigga name.
Don't say it more than one, like 2 times. He gonna
Yeah, you just gave him mad points. Yo, that nigga don't get no points out of it.
Yo, Mike, I tell you,
no. Hey man, fuck all them niggas. Like real talk. Like, fuck all them niggas. Fuck every single one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that nigga Norbes Wavegang. You know what I'm saying? We ride with that nigga. Period. You feel me? So like, if anybody don't like that shit, man, it is what it is, man. Y'all niggas know I don't give a fuck. I know I don't give a fuck. Period.
What's good, Hollywood?
They can feel how they want to feel. Man. I'm riding with that nigga, man. That's my nigga.
Jack Leon says,
that's game shit. It's game shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's family, man.
Hey,
you know
remember?
I know a lot of shit about a lot of you motherfuckers, boy. Oh man,
hey, calm down, sir.
Oh man, well, that's why I fell back. That's why I fell back from battery. I'm like, man, this ain't
niggas on a rant.
I thought this shit was. I was just saying, you know, I do, EJ. It's been a minute, niggas ain't seen me in a minute. I'm making you Let me talk about shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But nah, hey man, shout out Norbes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole fucking wave. You know what I'm saying? We doing, boy. Y'all niggas will give us a standing ovation at the end of all this shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of all this shit, when y'all find out what the fuck is really going on behind the scenes, oh my God. Thanks. They gonna be like, oh, these niggas, they with the truth. Go, legend. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like,
you know what's crazy, Smoke?
All facts.
You know what's crazy, Smoke?
Go ahead, my bad.
For us to be independent, no push from no league. We've been blogging like a month and a half, maybe 2 months, maybe even 2.5 months. It's like 22 folks on here rocking with us. We sure appreciate y'all. Y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe. We coming back with, we can keep coming with business. You hear me? Hello. Smack Volume 6 coming up.
Got Smack Volume 6.
Mm-hmm.
You got the rundown of this King of the Dot tournament, the finals of this King of the Dot tournament going down, semifinal.
Unless there's a settlement, we won't know about any of this stuff till about September, October of next year.
Spooky, y'all. We ain't gonna know nothing for a while.
I was talking to him earlier. Me and him talked a little bit. I'm like him. When they have that preliminary conference, February 23rd, I have the feeling that somebody's gonna be like, okay, man, what is it gonna take, bro? Because I ain't trying to have Uncle Sam.
The crazy part is time is gonna break somebody down. Time is gonna break somebody down.
Hey man, hold the fuck up. Let's talk about the Floyd the fucking Floyd Mayweather situation. Man. Let's talk about that Floyd Mayweather story, man. Like,
oh, that's hilarious.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. If that's like, man. That's crazy. And I remember the interview with Norbes was talking to Beasley, and Norbes was like, yo, how you let Smack up there and claim that whole Floyd Mayweather shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember that shit. And the way Smack was looking in the camera, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Legends, respect legends, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Bro, that's fucking crazy. What I said to you earlier, EJ?
Shout out to Chris Unbiased, bro.
Salute. That was fire.
Let me say something about that real quick, because I know some of y'all that are on the fence about that young man and everything that's going on with him, because y'all heard dead docketed. So you're hearing people saying that since it's dead docketed, that it can also be back, which is true in the state of Georgia. But there is something else that applies to his case that you might not have known unless you went to like Angry Fans movement and found out where someone actually did a My Life on Christopher Gunsby. When you pull My Life of Christopher Gunsby, it also says that not only are his 3 charges, which are rape, assault, and robbery, I believe it is, all of those 3 charges are docketed, and they are also nolle prosequi. So if you look up nolle prosequi in your legal term or dictionary, spell NOLLOPR.
Okay, this nigga lying, y'all.
Stupid ass. Anyway, if you look that up, it means that no charges, that the charges will be dismissed eventually. So not only are his charges dead docked, but they're also nolle prosequi, which in combination means they sent him home, probably because courts are tied up and they're not really dismissing stuff right now. They can make it dead docketed, send him home on, without a bond now, but he still can't get it dismissed. He says he still has a petition to court to get it dismissed, but the case is nolo prosecuted. So there's that on that. Anyway, what else was we talking about? Oh, we was talking about Smack being real cringeworthy because when Chris Unbiased did it in the video where he showed Norbes talking about it and then showed the video of Smack eating the chicken and talking about it, you could tell dancing around the fact that he didn't just and the man one-on-one with Floyd about using the gym. We just reached out, what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Legend.
They were capping. Oh my! If the story's true, that was cap. That was all cap, man. That was crazy. He couldn't even look at us either. He couldn't even look at the camera and shit when he was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, like legends respect legends, you know what I'm saying? So it's only right, you know what I'm saying, that we, we reached out. No, that's not what I heard, bro. That is not what I heard, homie. That's crazy.
Now he be like, well, listen here, man. Hold on.
Hey, Smoke, hold on. Hold on, Smoke. What I said earlier, it's like if I bring a pound of bud to it, or I give you a pound of bud and say, man, go drop this off at the cookout. You know what I'm saying? Tell everybody my bad, I couldn't make it, you know what I'm saying? Wave, you know what I'm saying? Drop this pound of bud off, you know what I'm saying? Tell everybody out there, hey man, salute. My fault I couldn't make it. This nigga EJ get to the cookout, drop the pound of bud off. Everybody like, oh, this nigga EJ came through. This nigga EJ like, you know how I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, nigga. Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody do it like your boy.
Yeah.
He be like, yo, now they was like, bro, how did you get to go Floyd Mayweather? And he be like, of course I know Lloyd Mayweather. Of course I do. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Shane, you know what I'm saying?
Lloyd Mayweather.
Legends, you know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga. That's what you according to what I heard.
Let me see. I gotta find Money's tweet from earlier. Let me see.
Of course, I know Lloyd Mayweather.
I got to find it. I got to give you Money came through in the clutch so fast. That shit was so fire, my nigga. I can't even front. I dead died. The shit is up there with the goddamn the bad news.
Trying to be like Swamp, man. That's all.
Remember the bad news in Swamp?
Always old. Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, hey man, y'all niggas know every time I got there and turn the camera on, man, I got to say salute my nigga Swamp, man. Sal got something to say.
Let me share this with y'all.
Shout out Hound Dog 152, man. He finna be in that bullpen tournament. You know,
Hound Dog.
Matter of fact, John, that shit gonna be on caffeine. John, you know what I'm saying? You need somebody. I don't know why y'all niggas ain't hit up Smoking and Why yet. Y'all niggas is scared. That's what it is.
Okay,
listen, I come down here, Landon. I don't know who I am.
Okay, can y'all shut up? Can you shut up? Can you shut up? Thank you, sir.
This nigga stupid.
Thank you. I'm gonna play this for the audience. This is Genius by my man Prittymoney. Can y'all hear it?
I ain't do that. Nigga,
oh, not that one. Hold on, let me find another one.
Oh, damn it. Anyway, back to what we were saying. John hit a nigga up. Email me at something smoking at Gmail, nigga. Look, nigga, shrug life, nigga. I shrug all day. Look, I be shrugging. I'm shrugging every day. Like,
hey, you remember that combo? Hey, you remember that combo we had, Smoke, when you said you'll fuck John up? Remember that combo we had?
What the hell you was about
fuck
to say?
John up?
Who said that?
I'm fucking with you. I get a battle right there. Fuck being in the bullpen tournament. John, Smoke say he wants to go straight to the ball.
They just I'm gonna play this joint.
Oh, let's see what he's doing now. What's this play? It's with Mayweather.
I just showed them $1 million shit. I ain't need cash on the
stage. Oh yeah, that's a smack talk to him.
Oh yeah, Shane. Hey, what's good, Shane? It's your boy Smack White, Shane. I know you remember me, Shane. We sat down, we chopped it up, you know what I'm saying? Legend of legend, winner to winner, you know what I'm saying? We both champions, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I just want to say salute, Shane, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you said, but thank you. I'm the winner of the champion. I like that.
That was smack.
Thank you.
Up on Facebook yesterday.
Nigga, that's fire.
That was smack, nigga. I don't know what you talking about, homie. That was smack.
Well, it was that too, but that shit was fire. But yo,
Smack White did that. This nigga, I know Floyd. Legends respect legends.
But you know what was crazy to me, bro? There was 2 hours and 23 minutes, or I believe it's now 2 hours and 9 minutes in Chris Unbiased's video. And niggas could only bring up the pizza and Norbes not being able to get into the venue as reasons for not ownership. 2 hours and 20 minutes of stuff is like, well, if he couldn't in the venue, he didn't own it.
Oh, that was the Dick Eaters takeaway. Shit, the Dick Eaters.
Well, I ain't gonna say necessarily Dick Eaters, but let me put this logic in something.
I'm gonna say Dick Eaters.
Just
you also got the Chico thing with it.
Well, what I was saying earlier was that just because like Smackman don't have necessarily a brick and mortar building, right? So it's not like every venue Norbes goes to, he has keys. The venue gets set up by whoever leases the venue for the event. That person comes up with the rider, the dossier, and everything for the event, the VIP, all of that stuff, the list. If they don't put Norbes on the list, he don't get in. You know what I'm saying? I know battle rap in our community, everybody's famous to us, but to everybody don't know battle rappers like that. I know everybody think, you know what I'm saying? So at the same time, just because he couldn't get in a particular venue that he doesn't have keys to because URL or Norbes don't own the venue, that has nothing to do with ownership. If I rented out a Holiday Inn event center and couldn't get in the doors, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that I don't own the group that came in there and leased out the events. I mean, the group that's coming there to perform or what have you. If that makes any sense to anybody.
No, that's a fact.
But anyway,
but just the fact that they try to act like Norbes ain't had shit to do with that, like that's crazy. Nigga, that's fucking crazy, man. Anybody that's been in battle rap since day one, like we all know, you know what I'm saying? Like we all fucking know that Norbes played a huge part of URL. Like that shit's crazy.
Yeah, this nigga says back talking about Floyd.
Well, let me stop you. Although that is a king, a QING. That's Don Dips Osh. That's very much a female. But he said smack talk Floyd's down and attempting to read out loud. That's funny.
Oh, that's hilarious, yo.
That's damn funny.
I want to.
But yo,
so smack, man. That shit, all of this shit is disappointing.
Me and Smoke talk all the time about wanting to be a fly on the wall in the courtroom. But bro, the way that we plug now, like I said,
I'm looking at faces. I'm reading faces. I'm looking at these. Like, you looking at him mad as hell. You hate him, ain't you? They gonna be looking across that corner.
Hey, y'all niggas want y'all niggas want tickets court date? I might make that happen. Y'all niggas want this? Y'all trying to come show up to the court? I probably make that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right around my
you know what? I got a flight credit right now to NYC. But you know what? I don't think it's gonna go to trial, bro.
You're pushing me last time.
Like I said, can you imagine?
Can you imagine fucking lawyers?
Life would be ended up a fucking juror in the jury. That'd be the greatest thing in the world. If I just see the subpoena, if I see the subpoena that was yo, you gotta be in court, I'll be like, oh snap.
Hey, bro, I already got it.
Oh, all right, hold on, EJ. Oh, hey, hold on, hey, real quick. Shout out my brother Mo Skrilla, like my nigga, bro. One of my day ones, like facts.
Mo Skrilla is official. He's gonna be out here, bro. He be on everybody live. I don't hear shit.
I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be right back. You know,
your mic in a goldfish, bro.
Hey, but hold up, EJ. Hey, Smoke.
What's up?
So say they subpoenaed you for to be a part of the juror and shit. You know what I'm saying? Part of the jury. Like right now, what's your right now? What would you say? Like right now, if they was to be like, hey, I need a decision right now. Is it guilty on smacking in behalf, or you know what I'm saying, like not guilty?
Oh shoot.
Even though it wouldn't, it's not a. It's not
I would be negotiating right now. I'd be negotiating because I'd be like, He needs something though. Sonny was there from the beginning though. He was there from the beginning. This wasn't a nigga put on later, bro. It's a nigga from the beginning, from the very beginning. He's on the footage. What are you talking about? He's there with you guys. Like, what are you doing? This is why it looks stupid of them to even act like he's not part of this fucking company.
That was the worst deal ever. I did not expect them to come with that. I didn't expect them to come with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I thought they would do some other shit, like maybe like I don't know, change the books and make it look like he was stealing or something. Like that's the whole. He wasn't a part of this. He was just
yo, bro. You telling me you couldn't give him something like a little 50K? Yo, you paid. Hold up though, and I'm gonna break it down. You paid Hollow not to battle with 40 fucking
nigga, I'll be like, nigga, hold on, man.
You cannot pay those.
I start taking my shirt off, nigga. 50K. I be fucking, man. Hold on, man.
Smoke, please quit trying to yell on that mic you got.
I'm sorry.
You sound like the Reverend Deacon Dr. Doug. Come on now. All right now.
All right, but see what I'm saying though. I know y'all see what I'm saying though. Why would you? So you paid Hollow and Surf not to battle on RBE. And that's not counting any other battles we don't know they paid in block. Because remember, Shotgun Suge didn't battle Head Ice. We don't know if they slid him some bread for that. We don't know, yo, bro. So y'all sliding niggas bread for dumb shit, but y'all niggas ain't giving to someone who helped you where you at? Like, who's instrumental in that?
It was about to get T-Rex 2,500.
Sodas. He's literally the talent scout that is in the URL.
That's crazy.
Shit's crazy, bro.
That's a fact.
That shit's crazy.
That's so mean.
I don't know. I think there's more to it. This is personal because something's up. I don't get it. I don't know if it might be what he said about Chico. It might be him and Chico and they beat because I don't see how all this petty shit is going on. All this tit for tat shit. Now a channel's down. This and the third. It's all funny, bro. It's all funny.
The nigga channel. I don't want to say they took his channel, but it looks like they took his channel, nigga. Like it's looking like it was them. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, bro, like real talk. I don't want to discuss much. But like I know about the company name that now owns the Norbes It All podcast or the War Report channel. Like I know the company name. The company name.
It's nothing, bro.
Petty as fuck. It was so petty. Oh my god, yo! But it was stupid as fuck at the same time. Like you leaving a trail right to yourselves.
This is only getting bigger, bro. And what I mean by this only getting bigger is battle rap's only getting bigger. It's more of a bag. And so all of these grimy shits is going on already. And you got a nigga like P who's already shown shit with the fucking who's the camera certified shooter shit.
True
so these grimy fucks.
Oh yeah, the certified shooters. That was crazy. Shout out the shooters, man. Shout out my nigga shooters, bro. South got something to say.
You should not be in these scenarios trying to look professional. You coming okay? Oh, you know, you're nah, nigga. That passive shit ain't gonna work. Niggas see right through that I'm a nice guy tone. Nah, I'm sorry. Don't look genuine with you, bro. Nobody takes that shit serious. And this is not the first time P been in shit. We heard it we heard the fault in his voice when he was talking about
going in.
I'm being real. I'm just being fun. I'm just keeping it funky, my nigga. The shit nasty and it stank. I don't like it. And we all smelling it. We're like, God damn, y'all URL niggas.
I don't like it.
Y'all really funk the room up over there.
Allegedly.
When niggas talk about, you know, stands for the culture and all that shit. Nah, that ain't no culture shit. That's vulture shit. Like that shit ain't culture shit, man. Like that's not, you know what I'm saying? When niggas talking about, you know what I'm saying, we got standards and morals and honor. And y'all be throwing those terms around and y'all niggas do shit like this. Like, man, that's crazy, bro. Like that shit is crazy, man. I can't rock with that shit. I can't rock with that shit, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Dipset, the channel isn't down, it's hidden. That you can get to it. Whatever that link that she put up, pause. In the chat. It should be in the chat.
I know he's working on getting his shit back now. He was on YouTube, he was on had talks on YouTube earlier, like you know what I'm saying, with the tech support and shit. So they're in the works of trying to recover his channel back.
Okay.
But that's what lawyers and them is talking about. Like I might be saying too much. But anyway, like they're gonna trace back to who took over that channel. And if it has any ties to do with this case, like come on, man. Like this is fucking crazy. If that like these niggas always talking about they on real nigga time, I don't like real nigga time, bro. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit, bro. This is not smart. Y'all not moving like.
It also made P look like an opportunist. It also made P look like an opportunist if what Norbes alleges is true. If he brought on P and the P started operating more with Chico, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like, yeah. So I know people is trying to, be upwardly mobile, but bruh. To me, that would be like,
I don't know, man.
To me, that would be like
I could never do y'all niggas like that, bro. I could never do y'all niggas like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I was just gonna say that would be like me, you know what I'm saying, not fucking with you or John Real, knowing that y'all the ones that got me in this blogging. So that'd be like stupid to me, bro.
I don't know what it is.
Blogging battle rap.
You're gonna ride my streamline, aren't you?
That's fucking crazy.
But anyway, to wrap it,
niggas like the Lord. Hey, that's why I fell back. That's why I fell back from battle rap, man, because the energy is just like fucked up. Energy fucked up, man. Niggas don't want cheese. Niggas want clout. Niggas want, you know what I'm saying, whoever's popping, that's who they gonna hop on. You know what I'm saying? Like I done seen a lot of these hosts and shit like will sway fucking our opinions about battle rap during the battle. They'll be like, oh, such and such won round one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nigga, I didn't think that, you know what I'm saying? But now you making the people say that. Like, all this shit is, man, all this shit is scripted. This shit is like WWE. It's getting fucking trash. And shout out Organic and them, but like, nigga, that shit was looking crazy too, man, with the whole disaster. You know what I'm saying? Niggas say like fracking all. It's saying disaster ain't supposed to be up there right now. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like, come on, man. You should at least give that nigga Diz like something just because of like everything he did for battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should at least give this nigga some type of acknowledgement. But when you in a tournament, you gotta earn that shit, nigga. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I think Sire Boy beat him. I think Sire Boy beat him for Georgia. Dead ass.
I think Sire beat him. I ain't gonna say Frack won.
Frack was clearer though. Like, Frack was the most clearest loss.
What was?
Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Frack beat disaster worse than Sire Boy did. It was more clear with Frack.
How did we get to that?
Yeah. I don't know, man. You know how we do. We segue. Segue. Yeah, first off, this match, we can say what
we want to do.
Oh, you said Frack, 3 people logged off. What are you talking about? Don't do that no more.
Oh, come on, Frack Hoffa.
That's fucked up, man. Salute Frack, man. We ain't doing that.
Stop doing
that.
Yeah, man. Frack funny as hell, bro. He gonna roast you.
Yeah, break it down. Diz won as soon as he was listed part of the tournament. Yeah, because King of the Dot, like, we might owe him some money allegedly, so we can pay him back a little bit of it right now.
LTD, the D stand for disaster.
Battle rap is only good for the TMZ.
Nah, but shout out to the boys, man. Like, shout out all of them.
The lackluster this year.
I see where battle rap's going right now.
These things are made to listen. I was reading Asha's comments, sirs. But your overmodulated mic head ass.
I was literally right there.
Nah, that's just your speakers, nigga. Your speakers be OD.
John Tip, that's a fact, nigga. That's a fact.
Damn. We've been in quarantine, just taking whatever they give with a smile. Like, I can't even front. I'm ready for audiences to come back to battle rap. I'm tired of this quarantine shit.
Mick, I'm ready for battle rap to come back. I don't know what shit is now. Like, I don't know what the fuck this shit is. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is like soap opera. Like, all of these, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this. This is how I feel. Straight up, real quick. This is how I feel. I feel like battle rap is giving pussy niggas an opportunity to do gangsta shit. You know what I'm saying? And they take it off the stage and try to live this life. You know what I'm saying? So that shit start fucking it up. That shit start fucking everything up, man. Because y'all niggas start. Oh man, brain. Hold on, man. Like I know so much about y'all niggas now, man. Like I know so much about y'all niggas, man. It's disappointing. It's just disappointing, man. Like I really thought a few of y'all niggas would clap a nigga, man. Like, no, I'm joking.
Some of them will. Anyway, allegedly.
No, I'm tripping. I'm tripping, but nah, this shit is not.
Real quick question. Y'all think that math versus knowledge was official, or was it all that, or was that all trolling?
Bro, math and knowledge got plenty of goddamn bullshit ass publicity off of that shit. We're not talking about that shit. Anyway, like we were saying.
And plus, that's they fan business. You know what I'm saying? That's they shit over there. Like,
please about that shit.
Know what they doing?
Math Hoffa.
Hey, shout out Math Hoffa, man. Shout out the whole my
That's the bro. All that shit. That's the bro. I'm trying to put him up as a topic, and you niggas just like sweet. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, we always shout out.
Free publicity. The shit I want to talk about with Math. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what I want to talk about with Math, man. I don't like the way niggas is trying to play him like he ain't nice. I don't like that shit. I'm trying to say like he don't deserve certain battles and shit. Like, man, what the fuck? Niggas Math Hoffa. Like, come on, bro. Like, these niggas is fucking tripping, man. They really trying to play this man like he ain't nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if like we'll take away all of the years, you know what I'm saying, all of the battles that he done put in, like we'll take all that shit away, and just like skill wise, Math Hoffa is fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? One of the dopest. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like he's up there. Like, you know what I'm saying? He should be on some Mount Rushmore. It's like facts. Like facts, man. I don't like the way nigga doing that nigga Math. Bro. That shit crazy, bro. This nigga Math is dope.
Did you say Mount Rushmore?
Yeah. Debatably. Yeah, I would say that. Debatably.
Think about battle rap, bro. Niggas started watching battle rap because of that. Get out my face, son. Yo, get out my face, son. That's the main reason why niggas started watching that shit. Hold on.
I remember
the dude that punched somebody in the battle. Everybody knows who Math is. Oh yeah.
I remember seeing what's up 504. I remember seeing Smack and Beasley on stage, and Smack said that there was two other partners named Chico. Yeah, there's a lot of video on that whole little joint. Even one video where the person who was interviewing them was talking to Smack and Beasley and was introduced them as URL. And the most respected league, and they was like, nah, we got a couple other people also with us that's not here.
Yeah, that was Smack.
Yep. And they brought up Norbes, they brought up Twiz, they brought up what they say KG the point, they brought up a whole bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? But
and you know what you just brought up? You know what you just brought up, EJ? You just brought up some shit for URL to be like, oh yeah, hell yeah, go find that and delete that. Go find all of the videos where we say Norbes was doing anything. Yo, they took the nigga off of Wikipedia, bro. Like, this shit is crazy. They just try to like erase that nigga like he's, you know what I'm saying, like Jason Bourne or some shit. Like, this nigga's like, nah,
I mean, like Math versus Jazz.
We ain't doing it. Yeah, nah, we ain't doing that, man.
Come on, Math.
Say Norbes played a huge part of this shit. They gotta get this nigga his flowers, man. Get that man his money. As a matter of fact, everybody start hashtagging pay Norbes URL. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, you know what I'm saying, really fuck with the movement, really fuck with this goddamn culture, man. Y'all tell fucking URL, pay that man, bro. Like, pay this nigga. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, man, that shit is not just. You know what I'm saying? I know how we do. We bully the bullies. Y'all obviously bullying this nigga. and then like, he played game.
Money, you remember the scenario? Shit. Money, you remember the scenario that I talked about earlier? I talked to it about you and Smoke. I said, if this goes to a trial of the jury of 12 people and Smack, Beasley, Chico walk in, and then Norbes walk in, wrinkled shirt with a pizza stain on it, and no beard shaving, they would be like, give him his money, please. Let's go home.
Yeah, pay this man. Pay this man. Norbes, you should have your arm in a sling, a black eye, all that shit. Come in that bitch crying, nigga. Like, you can't stop crying. They will hook you up, bro. That's like this, like, for like all jokes aside, though, like anybody that has been tuned in to fucking battle rap, y'all should know deep in your hearts this shit is fucked up. This ain't right, man. Like, this ain't cool at all. Like, we all know. Yeah, but we all know.
What did you say?
Nah, I said they got a wheelchair him into the courtroom or something. Yeah. Knows how you feeling, depressed, I'm sad. All I keep reliving is twerk coming up on me. Fella, you get this money.
Tell you,
Shit.
hey, that's what I thought everybody was missing in the whole thing. People trying to talk about Norbes and the pizza, and if a dude is a millionaire, why he's sitting there hungry. Why wasn't anybody talking about how you gonna have your prime investor sitting over there on the couch hungry and you ain't got him something like Norbes said, you get him dancing girl, saying Sudoku,
bro,
whatever.
Why in the fuck? Why the fuck would I make a story up like that? You know what I'm saying? If that nigga can be like, yo, nigga, you lying. I ain't asked you for no pizza, nigga. You bugging, bro. Like they easily say that. Well, he wouldn't say it like that. How would he sound? Smoke.
Weird.
How would Harry sound?
I mean, can I have a pizza, please? No, I don't know.
Oh shit! But yeah, like that's just super risky. That's super risky to come out and just make a story. I had to give a millionaire some pizza when the millionaire could easily come out and be like, "Nigga, that's not true." You know what I'm saying? You never gave me no pizza, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? I ain't never been hungry, nigga.
When a person says nothing, we know what it is. That's why I said T-Rex.
He never said that.
He said nothing. Yeah. T-Rex said nothing. That's looking like
T-Rex said nothing.
The only time you say something is there's something to correct. Like, hey, nah, that's wrong, y'all. But otherwise, I mean,
he said shit. T-Rex said, all right, man. Y'all go ahead, bro. That's y'all smoke. I'm out. I ain't gonna say shit, but like, I'm out.
Harry said the same shit. Harry was like this.
What do they say? The silence is deafening.
Facts. Damn.
Like I said, the only people who are interjecting and saying something against Norbes is people still tied with URL. Everybody else is like, oh, he owes something.
Battles. Niggas trying to get battles.
He ain't the owner, but he owes something. Even if they go there. But the whole thing is, that's up for debate because he put his intellectual property in that. That's for a court to decide. Damn facts.
Well, all I know is after all this shit said and done, you know what I'm saying? Once I'm done doing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, as far as like the C's go and shit, like I'm finna have like full access to this nigga Norbes. Almost like to the point to where nigga finna be on some client shit. So, you know what I'm saying? If anybody wants to say anything to this nigga, y'all gonna have to come talk to me. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit's already etched in stone. You know, so we have mad projects coming out in the near future. You know what I'm saying? So like I told y'all niggas know who I'm riding with. You know what I'm saying? It's wave over everything. Norbes already been told y'all nigga he Wavegang. You know what I'm saying? He been said that shit. Norbes is the reason why I was in that Smack trailer. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, my little man's channel, like, this nigga put me in a Smack trailer. Like, that's love, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what? And you might be saying to yourself, since y'all are Wavegang and Norbes is Wavegang, that y'all might be biased. You know what? I am, but I'm intellectually biased. I'm just looking at the shit between the four corners of the paper.
I like that.
And some other shit that might be in the tuck that I know about. And I'm drawing a conclusion from that.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know about anything that's in the tuck. I know about a lot of the stuff that's in the tuck.
I just like you streamlined.
I'm not biased. I just
there's a lot. There's a lot of shit we can't even talk about, but this shit is spooky. Like, pay this man. Y'all gotta get this man keys, bro. This shit finna come out crazy. URL finna look crazy.
But I stand by us. If you understand that, like me.
That was okay.
Ours. I see you.
Say what, Smoke?
I said I'm not biased, but I stand by us.
Damn.
Don DeMarco.
Fire.
You know what time
That's fire. But nah, like if Norbes was on some sucker shit, y'all know me, I'd be like, nah, nigga, keep that over there. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, I know Norbes personally. Like, I know this man family. You know what I'm saying? We fucking play with the nigga C's and shit. Like, I know this nigga, bro. You know, nah, y'all ain't finna do that man like that. Nah, nigga. I done seen text messages. I don't know what I'm saying, heard conversations. Oh man. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I don't want to give no spoilers, no spoiler alerts. But it's looking spooky for URL. It's looking fucking spooky, boy.
There's a couple of you who got put in this game by Norbes, who was all on Norbes D when he was still with URL. Nigga,
Hey, chill. Oh,
It's going to come home.
They don't even know. They don't even know the half, EJ. They don't even know the half, bro. That shit crazy. That shit is crazy.
You know how you have people that are such opportunists that they be jumping from train to train. You ever seen somebody in traffic jump from lane to lane, and when they jump in one lane because they think it's moving fast, it slow down all of a sudden?
So they hop in another lane. That's better. Niggas is lane changing. I like that. I like that analogy. Y'all niggas is lane changes, man. Pick a lane, stay in that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
What's that about?
Hey, we riding in
shout out to Marcus.
The easy pass shit.
Shout out to
what's the shit where you get the easy pass, nigga? And that shit, nigga. Smooth sailing. Facts. Smooth sailing. Like to go.
Hey, that's how
man,
real
bro, everybody that ever supported us, man. Y'all finna be like, y'all finna do us like a standing ovation, man. This shit is fucking crazy. Anybody that's been following my feeds, I already know it's hey, it's just like this shit gonna get crazy, man. Y'all niggas gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it, you know. Salute to y'all for like still rocking with a nigga. Hey, I ain't been on the scene in like 90 days, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But like my channel, like something happened to my fucking channel, but I got my shit back. You know what I'm saying? But now I gotta like, I gotta do some. We got a whole different type of audience about to come in. My shit look a little tight. You feel me? So I want to like kind of switch that shit up.
Like I was saying, also,
not too much. I need to get money.
That's because you lost.
The fact that Norbes cussed you out on one of his first podcasts.
Did you get my
bro. Come on, Mo. You respect that on the cool, bro.
Facts.
Hey, that's because Mo walk in the party, you know what I'm saying? Mo, he got that old English, you know. He got a fucking 40 old English. He just walk in with the lokes on and she looking around and shit.
Walk in and me.
You know what I'm saying? Telling this nigga Norbes what he don't like about his channel and shit. I already know how you do, Mo. Mo done got there inbox me a plenty times. Hey, money, hold on, bro. I don't like what you said about such and such. This nigga Mo official, man. I salute that nigga Mo, man. Mo Skrill, my nigga, bro. Facts already.
Also, I can dig that. We watch Battle Rap Podcast. Salute, bro.
Battle Rap, salute.
I don't know if I've seen
that's big facts.
But y'all go
hey,
check.
Man, hey, look, it's a lot of y'all. I might not type in the comment.
My battle verse problems is
Say what?
Now I said my battle verse problems dropped on Killswitch Battle League. Go check that out. The Smoke and Y verse problems. Shit is fire. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying.
That shit is fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that shit had like a J Murder versus that new type of feel. You know what I'm saying? I liked it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was grimy, nigga. It was grimy. It almost got real. You know what I'm saying? Shit could have went down.
All I'm gonna say is go watch it. Somebody may or may not have gotten punched. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's crazy.
Somebody may or may not have gotten punked too. Somebody got punked too in that battle. Nigga that they try to use. Nigga, they try to use for a motherfucking fake personal. The dude tried to agree with the fake personal and got punked. I watched it with my eyes, nigga. Shout out Smoking Wild, man. Gangster, nigga. My nigga, already. Shout out, folk, boy. We ain't let shit slide. We don't let shit slide right here, nigga. You got this nigga spell fucked up. Salute. Facts. Salute. Yeah. Hey, this nigga went out like, boy.
Bro,
he went out like a G.
Bro. Smoke looks like the type of dude that dog is scared to come to him. You know what I'm saying?
A big ass dog too.
Right.
Dog that got goddamn rabies and shit.
Goddamn dog in the corner shaking and shit.
That niggas is trippy.
I was like, hell no. Tell wifey to call me because you bullshit, nigga. Something about your voice.
Yeah.
Your dog can't even eat after you call him and shit, nigga. Just be. They be like, come here.
Try to eat that
shit.
Nah, this was a goodie,
that's
man.
Fact, Gibbs. Man, let me see. Where's it at? Yep, you can put it in the comment section right now. If you put it in the comment section, then I'll pin it to the top.
How far ahead?
Yeah, I'm sharing this shit like crazy. Man.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, Smoke last battle, he lost rock, paper, scissors. He's still recovering from that joint. He got like 17
You
paper.
said his last battle, he lost what?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Here we go again.
Yo, I don't look at that shit. Facts. Nigga, I'll fuck somebody up, boy. Rock, paper, scissors, nigga. They ain't play no games, nigga. What's up?
Oh, you know what? You
what? Who? Me?
Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. We're just gonna do that. All right.
pause.
Hey, what I do?
Pause. Hey, money.
I'm off.
Pause. But I want my motherfucking 20 wraparounds, nigga.
Where, right now?
Yes, sir.
Right now.
Right. No, wait for this. Oh, wow. I've been waiting for this.
All 20? You want all 20 of them right now?
Give me
the cash in right now.
Give me 5 right now. Give me 5 right now.
Oh,
Give me 5 right now. Give me 5 right now. This nigga money lost the bet. This nigga money lost the bet. And we don't bet money. We be betting these goddamn goofy ass shit on call. So money
nigga.
Wraparounds. This nigga finna have right
Crazy.
Give me the goddamn wraparounds. Pause, my nigga. Hold on.
Hey, matter of fact, let's get some bets. Let's get some bets right now going for
No.
coming out.
Before we do all that, let's show them the result of this bet. Should we give our 5?
I just did my 5, bro. I did my 5.
No, I ain't try that, bro.
Hey, bro, that means, nigga, I swear to God, I just did 5. You can go back, man. Fuck it.
Okay,
Fuck it.
put a 1 in the comment section.
All right, 1, 2, 3, nigga. 4 on your bitch ass. 5, nigga. 5 wraparounds, nigga. Nobody give a fuck about that shit. Nigga, I took that shit like a G, nigga. Hey, I bet you won't bet for this next battle coming up, because I'm gonna catch your ass in the mall, nigga. I'm gonna catch your ass nigga, at the altar. You got to goddamn get saved, nigga. I'm gonna make your ass do wraparound. Oh,
Slip. You look like you was having a conniption, nigga.
Hey Mo, don't judge me, Mo.
Hey, bro.
Don't judge me, Mo. You know what I'm saying? Like homies, like we ain't supposed to be betting money and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how money is friendship is. We do other shit. We be pushing up, wraparounds, pumps. Yeah, I had my son got there. That nigga got there doing pumps in the mall. Look this ass up. Give me 20 of them, nigga.
Right now, sir. Right now.
That's fucked up, EJ. That's fucked up. You can wait to get me back on the show so you can make me cash in, nigga. Mark ass.
Welcome you back, sir. I had to welcome you back, sir. But yo, man, salute to y'all for tuning in. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody, Mo Skrilla, the whole squad, Don Dip, for all the commentary. Like I said, by this time next year, unless we have a settlement, it's gonna be waiting on the results till this time next year. But if we have a settlement,
and then like, how would y'all feel about what if Wavegang had us like a little battle league, like an on stage? You know what I'm saying? It's just something to think about. You know what I'm saying? We just, you know what I'm saying? We don't got shit. It's just something to think about. You feel me? Something to think about. Because Wavegang she looks like sky's the limit, boy.
Because Wavegang. Oh, then you listen now? Okay. Because Wavegang already has the top #1 exclusive battle league. Shout out to King, EBL, Wayne.
Don't fucking matter. Stop nigga King Troll, man. That's my little brother. Like facts. Anybody got a problem with this nigga? I swear to God, I will. Boy.
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga King.
Salute to that nigga. He look like Bankhead.
He's too close to me, man. He's too close to me right now. I pull up on somebody trying to pull up on my nigga King. Yo. Fuck out of it.
That's a fact.
Anyway, Smoke, talk to us. What you got?
Yo, man. FT Dub NXL, Wavegang. Y'all know the squad, man. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be back. We're gonna try to keep consistent. stick with us, hit the like, share, do all that, and we with it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep pushing. Definitely.
Already.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back and salute to everybody that tuned in after such a long layoff. We come back, we got the Smack Volume 6. We got to talk about that. See who we got the winner. Maybe we can make some bets on this damn thing.
We definitely betting. We definitely betting. Definitely. Like, hey, man, like, get mine back. Believe that shit.
Hey, Smoke, I'm just gonna take that segment of money doing wraparounds and upload it. DJ always Wavegang, you know.
He gonna put it to the music.
The editing is gonna be cold. Black and white, tripled up. Talking about flipped over. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
It's all good. But anyway,
lost. Bro, you know what I'm saying?
Suggestions. Let me see the suggestions. Okay, speed it up. Okay, so Mo say good. Glad to see y'all cats back. Salute, Mo. Shout out. That's what's up, bro. Wave Bird Slim Hoodie Man. We waiting on y'all, bro. We know y'all coming back with something hot when y'all get y'all everything coordinated. Salute to them.
Dynamic duo.
The dynamic duo up in the building. One half of the dynamic duo. Let me see. Shout out. Who I'm missing? I ain't missing none of you. No, let me see. Shout out. I already said Glock.
Hey, man.
BVTV. Salute to you, bro. I don't know. I know you.
There's one person you missing.
Did you almost fall off?
Who that?
Who?
EJ knows.
Who, man?
I said Monty like
Oh.
You supposed to fade it out. Yeah.
I thought he was gonna catch it.
Wait, what you say?
Hey, y'all go follow I Am Sean too, man. Like y'all go fuck with it, man.
You gotta spell it.
Go fuck with my nigga Sean.
Listen, Monty is crazy.
You gotta spell it for him.
Always in the way.
Money.
CHXN. Oh, it's IAMCHXN. Y'all go fuck with it, man. Y'all niggas that want beats and shit.
What's good?
Y'all niggas want beats. What?
Oh, Ill Will 3-0. We're gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about
Listen, we're gonna talk about all of it. We're gonna talk about the Ill Will 30. We're gonna talk about the nigga Jay Murder.
Even if money is somewhere getting a charcoal facial and a pedicure, me and Smoke gonna come back and talk about that joint.
Man, fuck you, first of all, like.
Oh,
Ill Will 30. Ain't nothing to talk about. Nigga, Ill Will 30 them things. Shout out Danny Myers though. Danny, shout out to you. But
why we shouting out Danny?
GOAT killer. Remember, I said that. Ill Will is the GOAT killer. So if anybody is talking about they the GOAT of this battle rap shit, stay far the fuck away from Ill Will. Don't fuck with him.
That's gonna be.
That's gonna be crazy. Shout out Danny Myers though.
I gotta say that's gonna be a nice one. Ill Will's champion of the year. Talk to me. Anyway,
facts.
Let me see. I'm gonna do y'all like this.
K-Shine gonna get dead dirty. He battling Pat Stay, right?
You say what?
Oh no.
Yep.
No.
I know.
K-Shine battle Pat Stay, right? That's finna do Shine dirty. 30 of them.
Mm-hmm. You already know. Yeah.
Monty.
Yeah.
On the street, Mr. Polo, we rocking out. Co-star, Prittymoney, yeah, you know the money pretty.
What? It is over? The Wavegang is finished?
Please stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Al McAhoe will be returning shortly with WBRC news and information and an interview with one Smack Troy Mitchell of URL TV.tv.
Al McAhoe.
Yeah, this was a good show. I really liked it. So
Great show, man. Like, bro. Nobody wants to do a versus Monty. Nobody. Y'all scared.
Facts.